Hi, I'm Sharon Sigler, and I'm one of the trainers here at Antler Ridge. And I have with me Mr. Nick Abel, who is not only a client of ours and owns one of our antler dogs, Miss Belle, who I think you'll see some of the shots later. Belle will be in there. But Nick has shared with us an absolutely incredible deer that he shot. We can't tell you exactly where it was shot because then we'd have to kill you. Because this is, as you guys all know that are hunters, that's kind of a big trade secret. But Nick, you can share with us a little bit about the time of day and how long. I know you've been tracking this deer for some time, so can you give us just a little bit of that information?
Yeah, Sharon, I've known about the deer on my farm for about 2 years and been getting pictures of him and had a couple encounters with him for the past couple of years, and was just blessed enough to catch him cruising between two doe bedding areas on Tuesday.
Wow, this is an absolutely incredible animal. When you see this thing, 27 points?
It all depends on what ends up falling under the tape, but yeah, there's 27 you can count.
He's got more decorations on his head than there are on a Christmas tree. He's going to be fantastic.
We're here at Antler Ridge with Nick Abel and his dog Belle Belle. It's one of the dogs that we trained, and Nick has had her now for 2 or 3 years, and the two are inseparable. But Nick shot this incredible deer yesterday, I guess. What time was it yesterday, Nick?
12:35.
And it is a 28-point buck, and it has, I mean, the drop tines and the kickers, and I mean, it's got so much trash on it. It's not real wide, but I believe it's probably going to score in the 200 class. And Nick says he thinks that it was maybe even larger last year. You want to tell me a little bit about how long you've been pursuing him and so forth?
Well, I didn't know about him on my farm until last year. He come up to my truck while I was trying to sleep, probably an hour after dark. Got within about 15 yards of my truck, and after that I chased after him pretty hard. Got a lot of trail cam pictures of him and seen him a couple times this year before season. Just got lucky and had him walk out.
Right. Awesome. Awesome. Now, were you hunting him with the bow earlier?
No, I completely stayed off my farm until rifle season. It's not that big a place, and I figured my best chance was not to pressure him any at all and wait until I could reach out and get him with the rifle.
Yeah. And he's a big body deer too. Will he weigh 200 pounds, you think?
Field dressed, I'm sure he'll weigh at least that.
Okay, I'm going to kind of move around here and get some just little different angles of him. And he's such a, and I said, I think one of the really neat things about this deer is he's been rubbing on the cedar trees, and right down at the base of his horns, okay, is all kinds of orange bark off of the cedar tree. But once again, you know, just look at this, you know, makes your mouth water, and it just kind of depends on how these little buttons and so forth score. But he is a dandy, dandy, dandy. Okay, and you want to say anything else, Nick?
I'm just blessed to get him.
Yeah, when I first asked Nick where he shot him, he told me he shot him in Afghanistan. This is one of those kind of deals where guys don't tell you, they don't give you a GPS point where they got it. Thanks a lot for coming, Nick, and showing us this great deer, and thanks for being one of our dog owners.
Thanks for letting me be.
Sure.